dolls, we are here at UT and we just made it in. It's about 9 a.m. The camp starts at 9, registration and check-in. So we're just making our way over. Kind of a long line, but not super bad. This is the first camp of the summer for Caleb. Josh has tackle football coming up as well, so we're definitely staying busy. But anyways, guys, this is us. After this, we will do a little eating, some shopping maybe here in Austin, and just enjoying our time together. I don't know if you guys can see the fits. Definitely do a fit check, but I'm wearing this little two-piece set. Uh-oh. Come on. Thanks. Okay, we're gonna watch for cars. Let me see your hand. We're crossing the street right now. Looking left and right. Come on. Well, guys. Oh. All right, we made it. All right. So it's actually kind of cool out. It's like 80s, so it's not too bad. Thank God. But this is a two-piece set from American Eagle. You might as well say Ari, with the Zara sandals, and I just brought my my LV bag, the same one that I had yesterday, and the little Amazon shade. So this is it, dolls, and we are headed up to get Caleb registered for his camp, and we'll go from there. I'll talk to y'all in a bit. This is cute. Caleb, come on so I can get you in some of this footage. Josh. Yeah, UT.
Yeah, I'll be here the whole day. Okay. Yeah. But I'll have meetings later in the building. Okay, so you may not be able to check in with me. No, yeah, at 6:30. Just when you leave. I'll grab the cup, baby. You got your back. 68. Around here. Dang. I got a 10 right here. Coming from?
Houston. Yeah. Cy Ranch High School.
Cypress, you said?
Yes. Yeah.
How old are you?
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Nice to meet you guys.
All right, take your car.
Go off of that. Okay, they're doing. Oh.
Here we go. Turn around for it. Here we go.
Take that backpack off. In front of me.
See, of course.
Face out this way.
Stretch everything. Stretch those things right up and down to the side. Go. Go.
30. Okay, now you're going to stretch both arms out as wide as you can go.
Put stuff down over there and take your hand up. Enjoy. Welcome. All right, Caleb, you're going to head over there and start getting warmed up. Have fun.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, we at UT tonight, chat. I can't wait. It's gonna be a fun experience. Everything, so yeah.
Okay, dolls, we are in Austin, Texas. We are getting something to eat from a place called Bill's Oysters. And this place is supposed to have really good burgers. So that is what we're doing. It's just going to get some burgers and fries. Also a really good Caesar salad. So I will definitely let you guys know what the rating is. All right, so let's go. Great experience just based on the waitress, I'd have to say, but the burgers were good. I would give the burger like a 8 out of 10. Anyways, I think it was a cute little restaurant. It was just the waitress that was there that was kind of not the friendliest. That kind of made the experience take some stars off, but I do recommend the burgers. The salad was good. It was a Caesar salad, and the other food looked really good. They had a lot of seafood. It was a seafood restaurant, but the burgers were what we came for because we heard such good reviews about them online. So yeah, now we're getting ready to get Starbucks and probably head back to Houston. We don't have a lot planned. The kids don't want to do museums and stuff, so we'll probably just take it on in. No, I'm not. That is a lot.
Yeah, $2.99.
Dolls Week come for fresh fruit. And Terry's getting watermelons. This is in Hempstead, Texas, near Prairie View. And we always come here to get fresh fruit when we're in that today from Austin. We stopped in Hempstead to get some fresh fruit. And this is a really nice farmer's market.
What the hell?
I got some okra chips. What's so funny? You got strawberries. Ice. What else do we get? Roasted Spanish peanuts.
What?
Yeah, these were only $1.97. And they're fresh. I got some dates. I like peanuts. Dates, dry dates for $3.
Did you see on the other side they had ducks too?
Yeah.
I wanted one.
Josh wanted one.
But you would need to bring back some wood so you can bring like
That's not a problem.
Where would you put it?
Right now I'll have it.
Beetroot
I'll
chips.
just have it in my hand the whole time.
But what about when it's time to go to school?
Right.
You'll hopefully have the wood by that time. Then.
Oh no, I definitely. I would build like a little chicken coop or a duck little thing.
Just cutting up the watermelon that we got from the farmer's market. I'm so hot. And we are back home, just cutting up the watermelon. It's squirting everywhere, so I'm like trying to make sure it doesn't get on my clothes. Just cutting it up for my husband. This is his making watermelon. Just cut it up for him for the week. It's already cut. I cut into it and now I'm just scooping out the slices. This is so messy today. I don't know why. I'm tired. It's very juicy.
Yeah, I don't know how to get out.
This is it for today?
Yeah.
Wow. Here goes for you.
Thank you.
Okay, dolls, we have made it back and we are back from the Austin trip. So that was a pretty eventful trip. We did a lot in a short time period. Like we left at about 6 a.m. to get to the camp. It started at 9. We made it on time and we were able to stop for gas, food, etc. on the way. So we made a couple of stops, still made it there at 9. It wasn't too crowded. Terry said because it's the first camp of the season at UT, so the lines and stuff were not that long. And overall it went good. What I was telling you dolls about the oyster spot that we went to, the reason we went there, even though it was an oyster spot, is because online everyone raves about their burgers. So when we voted on what food we wanted to eat after we finished the camp, everybody was like burgers, burgers, burgers. And I had saved that in my saved Austin foods file on Instagram. And so we checked it out. But mostly it was just the waitress. Like she had a really bad attitude and disposition. So it kind of threw off the vibe for us. But burgers were a mix of, I'll put the ingredients here, but it wasn't just a typical burger. It was not a Wagyu burger, but it's kind of like steak and different things that were the blend. So the burger for me was good. I liked the burger actually. The fries were so-so. The salad was okay, but we won't go back there to eat again. But if you're in Austin, they had other things that looked really, really good, but it would be worth a try. So it's one of those artisanal type restaurants, kind of hip, swingy type restaurant. The ambiance was good, the aesthetic was cute, and the music was good and stuff like that. So maybe it was just what we ordered or whatever, the vibe. So after that, we drove back, stopped at Starbucks as you all saw, and we also stopped at a farmer's market, which is one of the things that my husband and I used to do all the time because we both went to college together out that way, and they have a farmer's market that we used to go to and get fruits, and he loves to get the watermelon, the fresh picked watermelon from out there, and strawberries, the pecans, all of the nuts and stuff are very nice to get from there. And so the fruits, the vegetables, the nuts, etc. My face looks crazy right now, but my makeup is separating, and I didn't do my makeup so good today. Oh my god, my face looks a mess. Hold on. And I am getting ready to take this makeup off, but I'm not gonna sit here on camera and look crazy with y'all. So let me just kind of, this is this heat infused makeup, no touch-ups today. But I overdid it because it was early, and like I said, we left early. And I did my makeup, I had my glasses on, I was rushing, and just being in that dome, it was like my face kept melting, and I kept pressing the makeup back in, and then it would melt again, and I would press it back in. So anyways, I'm getting ready to take this makeup off, so I'm not too worried about it. But anyways, we stopped at the farmer's market. It's really nice if you're in the Houston area. This one is in Hempstead, Texas, but they have all fresh fruits, veggies. They even have baby chicks in there, which I took Josh back to see the chicks, and they were so cute. You could get baby chicks, baby goo, baby ducks, all of that for like $2 and $3, but it's an actual farmer's market, so it was really nice. And so I just finished cutting up that watermelon for Terry, but the watermelon was not sweet. And that was the one that the guy at the farm stand actually picked for Terry, because he was like, hey man, help me pick out a good watermelon. And he did the thumb test and all that, and the watermelon was not sweet. So kind of disappointed with that, but we have 2 other ones, so hopefully those are better for him, because that's his thing, and that's really why that's essentially why we stopped off at the farmer's market, was to get some fresh watermelon for him. So now, dolls, I just got done kind of detailing out my kitchen, stuff that I don't do every single time I clean the kitchen, but I wiped out all the cabinets with a little Myers and a little oil just to kind of set them, put a little barrier on in case you're cooking and things are kind of flying or people spill stuff, things drip, all of that. So just to get those surfaces nice and clean. I cleaned my counters down, moved everything off the counters, cleaned those down. And I also did my dining room table. So your girl is tired. I am beat. I'm not sure of the time, but it's maybe like 5 or 6 at this point, and we've been going since, for me, like 4:30 a.m. because I got up early to put these clip-ins in and make sure I was ready to go, because I was like, I'll just do it in the morning. So I kept waking up just to make sure that I wasn't oversleeping, and the time that I needed to get ready before I had to get the guys ready to go. So that's why I'm running a little bit laggy. I did upload a video today. It looks like it's doing really good. I kind of uploaded it while we were on the road. I had already edited, uploaded to YouTube, and I was like, I'll wait until Sunday morning and make it public, or kind of, you know, open it up for viewing on YouTube, just so that it's a better timing than like late Saturday when I finish doing the edits. And it's been doing really good. This one is the one where I actually went for my mammogram appointment. We watched Sinners, went for lunch and that sort of thing. And you all seem like you really, really like that. Some of the feedback that I've gotten so far has been to do a video specifically about perimenopause for some of us older dolls, which I definitely want to film. It's such a heavy topic that I want to make sure I do it really good. Like, I want to do it justice and kind of run through all of the symptoms, things to look out for, things to be aware of, because I feel like for me, when I hit 40, like 39, 40, it was just something that I wasn't prepared for. I just was assuming it was on the later years of life, like 50, 60 was menopause. I did not know anything about a perimenopause, like a premenopause and all of that. So it just caught me totally off guard. And the way that the symptoms kind of start to come, it's just all at once. It's like a cluster, and you're just like, oh my God, what's going on with my body? Am I okay? Am I unaliving? Like, what is going on? Because that's how, at least that's how I felt. And a lot of ladies that I talked to around our age group, 40 plus, it's just kind of like everybody's saying the same thing. What is this? We weren't prepared for it. Nobody ever told us about it. What do you look out for? What are the expectations? How long does it last? It's just this thing that has, I'm glad with social media and stuff, it seems now that we have more information. We can come together as ladies more in a community to talk about things, and also get feedback from women who are past perimenopause, into menopause, on forums and stuff. I found a lot of good forums, perimenopause forums and menopause forums, and you ladies get in those forums and kind of get some feedback from some of the women who've already gone past where we're at on our 40 plus journey, and getting that feedback has been good, because when it happens, it just feels like you're alone, especially when you go to the doctors and they run all the blood work, the tests, and everything is normal, which is good. But then it's like, okay, well, if everything's normal, what's going on with my body? Like, why am I anxious? Why am I nervous? Why is my BP up now? Why is my glucose, why am I gaining weight and not able to lose it, even though I'm like going in on workouts and all of the things, moodiness, depression, ringing ears, itchy ears, heart palpitations, itchy skin, numb, tingling skin, dead arms, dead shoulders, dry eyes, dry skin, dry other parts. It's just so many things that are on the list. And if you look it up, perimenopause, it's just like, yep, the symptom of that, yep, the symptom of that, dry mouth, dry throat. It's just so much. Thinning hair, hair loss, dry hair, brittle nails. The list goes on and on and on and on. So anyways, I'm saying that to say that I do want to make a video. It's just so intense. I'd have to really give it some thought. But thanks for that feedback, ladies. And also, you guys say that y'all really love this type of content. So I'm so excited about it. So we will continue with that girl type videos and content. And yes, I'll try to catalog it on the channel so that they kind of run as a series, because I have done quite a few now. So maybe you've seen one or two, or maybe not all. So I'll make it like just a page within the page. My leave out is crazy today. And that's another thing with the 40 plus club, is that the hair texture does change. Like, it changes. It's so, for me, mine it was coarser for a while. Now it's softer, and now it's curlier. So the leave out, I mean, yeah, I could get it pressed and all of that, but I try not to put too much heat on my leave out. But my leave out, it's growing thicker because I'm taking the fenugreek and the hibiscus and all of those things internally, and also I kind of rinse it through my hair. But the grays are graying, so I have to do extra as far, girl, it's a whole story. The hair does not take color the same way it used to. So a rinse, I used to just live for a rinse. Now it's like I put a rinse on and it's back needing like having to use some of these little sprays and stuff, black, to keep it black. And y'all know I'm a jet black girl, so I like for it to blend. So I am thinking about perming, just a little bit of perm on my leave out, just for when I do my straight styles, that it's sleeker and stays more blendable. But I'm not sure, so we'll see. But that's where I'm thinking for the summer, because at this point, trying to have a blended leave out in this humidity for Texas is crazy. And today I was outside, indoor, outdoor, and it's just a lot trying to do that. And I've been putting the edge control and stuff on there to try to sleek it down. And that was okay for today, but it definitely could be better. Like if I was going out somewhere other than football, I would be more concerned, and I would want it to be more sleek than it is. So anyways, that's another to-do type dilemma that I'm working through. Get ready to go upstairs, sit down, watch a movie, and edit another video, because since the videos are a little bit longer, it does take a little bit more editing time for me. It's just me, girls, y'all know that. So I'm editing the videos. I get a video up and then I start editing the next one. And so this one, if you believe it or not, I'm still like on Mother's Day weekend, and then I just keep going. But it's good because I always have content to go for you dolls. But I want to get to the point where I can have like 2 videos edited and ready to upload per week, versus like in queue waiting for one to go, then I start editing the other one. So I want to kind of get ahead, have 2 videos edited and ready to upload, and then that way it's not like such a lag between like editing and uploading the videos. So anyways, dolls, I'm getting ready to go ahead and chill out a little bit. Heat, hot flashes and all that, that's the only thing I ever really heard about menopause. That's definitely one of the things that I deal with as well. I tell my husband I've become one of the fan ladies, you know, older ladies that have a fan all the time, or have to sleep under a fan, or have like a little portable fan. So that is where I am with it. I'm hot right now. So I'm like, I need to get out of this outfit, but I wanted to pop back on before I get changed and showered and all of that, and get comfortable for the night, and just recap with you dolls. Yeah, so that has been the day. The outfit was cute, it was comfortable, it's flowy, it's airy. So I think this will be a good cotton for the summer that's light and breathable, you know, breathable, especially for the summer heat. So this heat that I feel now I'm 40 plus, it reminds me of when I was pregnant with the boys and how during the summers it was like the worst to be pregnant during the summers. That is something that this reminds me of. It's like when I was pregnant and it was just like you just could not get cool, and if you got hot, it was hard to kind of cool your body down or regulate your temperature. So I felt kind of like that today. So I just want to get in the shower, refresh, freshen up my body, brush my teeth, take this makeup off, and just get really comfortable. Tomorrow's Monday, it's a work day. I am gonna go into Zara because when I was shopping with Terry yesterday, I saw some cute things, and I'm also debating about this skirt. I'm like, do I really want this skirt, or do I want to take that skirt back? So I wanted to look just to see if they had any other pieces that resemble the skirt in the Galleria Zara, because the store we went to in Memorial City, Houston, was totally different from the Zara that I usually go in, and that's why I like to shop different ones, because it's like, even though it's the same brand, the pieces are so different in each one. And not that I only shop at Zara, and I'm like Zara, but I just like the variety in the Zaras, and that you can pick up some really staple things that become key pieces, or like, you know, pieces that you can work with and continue to wear and mix and match in your wardrobe if you're trying to build a wardrobe. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to build up my wardrobe, clear out some old things that don't fit anymore, things that I don't wear anymore, and put new things in that I actually really, really like, that are functional, that I can wear on the weekends, or if it's for work, you know, that sort of thing, depending on what I'm purchasing for. And so I've been finding some good things in Zara. Camera is overheating, I'm overheating, so I will chat with you dolls later. Here's some products that I laid out that I want to use this week. I get more summer rotation, some lip glosses I love. These are some of my favorite products of the moment. And I'm gonna put these, I'm gonna organize these in my makeup organizer so that I can start using them, pulling them in for my daily use items.